Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Sri Banerjee, core faculty for the College of Health Sciences and Public Policy at Walden University. And in this segment, we'll be going over a bit about tuberculosis and how to, specifically I'll be talking about how to glean individual level data. So let's go ahead and get started. One of the places to start off is tuberculosis and then basic TB facts. And you can go through how TB spreads, latent TB. Some of these can lead to some really amazing explanations for what happens with tuberculosis. Also, tuberculosis and co-infections are important to take a look at. So now what I'm going to go and show you is some TB basics, and you can actually reach this from cdc.gov/TB. So some of the tuberculosis basics is here. And you can look at basic TB facts, 5 things to know. And this is a short clip which is important to take a look at. And then you can take a look at how TB spreads, whatever you want to focus. Now, one thing as research scholars that you're interested in is individual level data. So when you're having individual level data, you want to go into the National Tuberculosis Surveillance System, otherwise known as NTSS. So what I'm going to do as a shortcut is type in NTSS data request. When you're going over a National Tuberculosis Surveillance System, you want to have the data available. So how do you do that? It is important to note that this individual level data is needed to be requested for before you can actually use it. So NTSS, they might ask you to specify the search engine a bit more. So here's the NTSS data request form. You click on it, and then National Tuberculosis Surveillance System is what you see. And then there's the requester's name. Before you do so, take a look at their instructions. And one of the things that they say is that this contains data reported to CDC using a standard case report called the Report of Verified Case of Tuberculosis. So more importantly, you want to look at TB Surveillance Annual Report, Online Tuberculosis Information System, and the NCHHSTP Atlas Plus. So these are areas that you want to focus on before you go into requesting a National Tuberculosis Surveillance System data. Another note that I want to make, and something that one of my dissertation students actually completed using, is the Online Tuberculosis Information System. And the type of study that he had conducted was an ecologic study. So instead of having individual level data, there was actually group level data that was used to conduct a multiple regression analysis. So now looking at some of the requests that are available for NTSS, take a look at this requester's name, phone number, email, but very much more importantly, taking a look at the purpose of request, intended audience, what years are needed, what years start year and end year, and even geographic level of data. And this can go into the county level as well. So then you can go through the project title and project description. And then you select submit. So this is important to understand that while other data sets such as the National Health and Nutritional Examination Survey are more important for individual level data, which is readily accessible without a request form. Here, a request form is especially important. So this has provided you, I hope, a brief overview of what this entails. Of course, you can ask questions on YouTube if you have them, or through the podcast, and comment. Thank you for listening.